Hey there, fellow Phoenix. We are here. As you see, my son Andrew is right here next to me. Wave, Andrew. Okay. Um, we are in the process of making dinner, making some salmon and shrimp and asparagus and some roasted potatoes. I know, yum. But what I'm here to do on my daily report in is to encourage you and to let you know how my day went. Today was the first day. I think I let you know yesterday that we were going through some transition at work. So today's our first day under the new company. And it actually wasn't that bad. I mean, it's going to be a little bit more demanding. This company requires a lot more, it's a little bit more stringent and structured. But that's good. You know, I like structure, so it's going to be good. I got a little favor today as well in some ways. So the positive attitude about the transition has helped a lot. So always remember that when you're going through something, keep your attitude is absolutely key. Everybody didn't have that experience, same experience I did. Everybody's attitude wasn't the same. So I'm just thankful and that I'm favored and that I was able to take this situation and turn it. So got a few more. I'm sure we got a lot of demanding days ahead of us as we continue to transition at work. But I'm encouraged about it, and I'm going to be as positive as I can about this new company. Now, Phoenix, I want to say thank you to RG and to Angela, I believe, who put your ashes out there in the group. I do encourage everybody who's a part of the community, the Faith Life Action Community Facebook group, to answer that post. What are your ashes? What are the things that you're leaving behind as you transform into that Phoenix and the new creation and rise? So what are the ashes that are you leaving behind? I think some of you have said shame and regret, and I know I said mine in the video. So if you want to see what that's about, go back to the video and watch it 2 days ago, day 4. So I believe this is day 6, y'all. Can you believe we've been doing this for 6 days? And I want to I want you to know that you can invite people to the Facebook community. I know it's a closed group, and by closed, all it means is that it will be, you can find it, but since it's a safe space, all of our comments and all of our posts will not be seen by non-members. So the person would have to be either invited to join, approved, or find it on their own and become a part of the community. Then once they know what we're all about, they're approved and they come into the community, then they can begin to interact and see. So just so you know, the things, the very personal stories that you're putting out there, they're not seen by the general public, but people can see that there is a group. There is a group. Right now, I don't believe they can see who's in the group. So just know that that is a sacred space for us. But for those of you who know people who need this kind of encouragement, this kind of support, go ahead, add them to the group so that we can begin to grow and network. I want to encourage people to use this as a space to recommend services and things and books and videos. You're going to see me posting. I see RG has already posted a video, motivational video as well. So please put that out there. We all need some kind of encouragement. I want to say welcome to some of our newest members. Marvin, I thank you so much for putting your YouTube your comment on the YouTube channel. That changed my life. I saw that early this morning and I burst into tears. Literally, I burst into tears to know that telling my truth prompted you to want to tell your truth and to come to grips with those dark places. So I want to say thank you for sharing your story, and that's why I added you to the community on Facebook. You all today continue to clear out your space, clear out your mind, clear out your head, clear out your physical space. Clear out your Facebook friends, your Instagram, whatever social media, because that's your presence too. Although it's not your physical presence, it's your virtual presence. In this day and age, it's just as much you as your physical. It's just as much a representation of you and social media. So clear that out because it can affect you when you go on there and you see things like I saw yesterday that really affected me very deeply. It can bother you, and that's not the space that we're in right now. Okay, so share your ashes, get them off of you, so that we can all begin to speak those things off of you and pray for you and just come together and know that we are on a shared journey together. Again, I want to welcome Linda to the group. Linda has blessed our ministry, been coming and doing a segment on addictions and things like that, and I wanted to add her to the group as well, because I know she's got some insight. I know she's got some things beyond just addictions that she can support and she can get support from. So welcome to the group. And everybody, I just want to say thank you for being a part of this journey with me. It has made a huge difference. I know it's only been a week, but it's made a huge difference in my world. One, knowing that I have people that I'm accountable to, which is so funny because that's one of the complaints that's being out there. I don't know, that I need to be held accountable. Well, I'm being held accountable to people who are worthy enough to hold me accountable. People who are imperfect themselves, who are trying to do life the best way we know how, with as much grace for others, grace for ourselves, mercy for others, mercy for ourselves, and just I'm trying to make the best of everything with this life. You all, I challenge you to soar. Phoenix, soar, soar, soar. Whatever. I want to begin to move beyond. As we go into day number 7 tomorrow, we're going to be moving beyond clearing out and cleaning up. And we're going to move into the rebuilding. The rebuilding. Before the Phoenix could fly off again, it had to be recreated. And so we're going to get into recreating ourselves. And I'm going to ask you to share your stories. A couple of you have said, you've been inspired to possibly do a video or two of your journey and what you're doing differently than from what I'm doing, or sharing a part of your regeneration process. So I encourage you to, I believe, I'm going to call you out. I believe RG, you said it. Zenobia, you've said it. So I encourage you. I want to see those videos. They don't have to be 9 minutes long like mine, or 6 minutes long. They could be a snippet, but begin to share them. I'm not the only person that can speak into this group. Invite people who are of different faiths, people of different methodologies, people from your job, not necessarily just from your church. This is not a religious group, everyone. I appreciate all of the Bible verses and things like that, but I want to get different thought processes. I do some secular stuff in here, motivational videos, like I said, that aren't from preachers and stuff. For some of us, the church has oppressed us, so we want to hear from all different kinds of people. I'm going to, just to give you a heads up, a little sneak peek, there's a conference that I'm planning for next May. Save the date, Memorial Day weekend. That's all I'm going to say right now. Save the date, Memorial Day weekend. And more information come extremely soon. So my son and I are going to continue to make our dinner. And we are stuck at the potatoes right now. And I think he doesn't want to move because I haven't moved out of the way of the actual dish here. So he's been dicing potatoes as we speak, and he's doing a great job. So thank you, Andrew. And everybody else, remember tonight, we got 2 more days tonight. Well, a day and a half, today and tomorrow, to finish clearing out our space. You need to get in those closets. You need to get in those photos. You need to get in those social media sites. You need to get in that mind of yours and begin to release, forgive, release. And as we're letting go of things, I want us to share stories of how difficult it is to let certain things go and how you did it. How did you let certain hurts go? How did you let certain wrongs, go? And how did you release yourself from certain things that used to be mementos and stuff? And how did you clear out and begin to not care about who you eliminated, the toxic people that you eliminated from your life? So we're going to take that to the group and discuss it. In the meantime, Phoenix, rise, 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 rise. I'll see you tomorrow.